Well, I mean, just before we started recording, you kind of explained, about the DJ Alliance and what's gonna happen, what's planned in the future. If you care to share that with everybody else, since we actually recording now, that'd be cool.
Yeah, let's. Well, back in I think it was June, or actually in April last year, 2008. We had some ideas. DJ Will from Jacksonville, he's been on the radio, mobile DJ. He's got a thing called the Jesus Bus. Ever heard of that yet?
No.
Oh man,
it sounds funny.
It is funny.
Yes.
The Jesus Bus. It's basically gutted out, no windows, no glass. It's all plexiglass, folded in, and then he's got speakers. I don't even know what style bus this is, but it's not like within the last 20 years.
Okay.
45 miles an hour basically is the best it can do. And he actually just recently drove it down to Tampa from Jacksonville for the Super Bowl. We had a big Super Bowl party at Crossover
I got
Church.
Email about that.
We went to Crossover Church with it, and he had the DJ booth coming out right there on the patio. Had Ross Servant, Urban D, Legacy, doing performing, and then we all went out after the bowl game. Went down to Ybor City, which was it's the party sector of Tampa, basically. And we, threw out CDs from various artists, and people were singing. Big group right now that's HGA. I can't remember what it stands for. HGA.
Oh, HGA. I'm like, HGA.
I don't think it's Holy Ghost Association, but it's something like that. HGA, okay. But it's compiled of KB. A cat down in Tampa. He's going to school at Trinity College. There's two other guys in the crew. It just slips my mind at this point. But these guys, they opened up for him at the last Flavor Fest before Lecrae and 116 crew jumped on the stage, and Lecrae was just blown away by him. He even made a comment on stage about it. So, but HGA, you got to look that up on the internet. They got, just skill, but more importantly, they do represent Christ, holy, and they just have fire. They just know what they know what they're talking about because they study the Word, and they live it. So, but they have a lot of things going on. It was a good time, going down to Tampa. I just flew down there for real quick, drove a truck up back to New York State. So, but all that just to tell you about the DJ Alliance. DJ Will is a big part of that. He and I, we discussed it. We said, he actually emailed a couple people saying we need to have a conference call. And it just so happened that month I created a free conference call account online to, for other purposes that I had planned. And I just said, okay, well, let's use this to see what happens. Emailed it to a couple people, Man at Arms, one of the first people to be on the call, Jay Blaze, DJ P Dog from Virginia, Jay Blaze down in Miami, and Shawn Blue down in Augusta, Georgia. It was just the five of us. We were discussing things. Well, most of us were listening when Jay Blaze was talking, but Jay Blaze had a whole list of things to talk about, and so it took about an hour and a half, maybe.
Right.
We recorded it. It's posted on our website, for reference. And the next week, another 10 people showed up. DJ Will called a couple more people, and then from that point on, it's kind of spread. There's like 300 DJs that are involved in this network now that we have from various parts of the country, various types of DJs. We have announcers, we have mobile DJs, we got real radio DJs as well, and plus people that just do podcasts or home productions, that kind of thing. So it's a good network now that we have, and now we're actually taking a next step, and we're doing a DJ conference in September, very first one under Higher Ground Record Pool, who DJ Lace runs that organization, and the DJ Alliance, kind of a collaboration with all of us together. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure that we're going to have at least 20 people committed to making it work, and then we'll see who shows up. But we're going to be inviting artists. It's specific to the DJ, like a lot of secular organizations, they'll have conferences just for disc jockeys.
Right.
So we're kind of trying to do that in the Christian realm. And we don't want to limit it to just hip hop or rhythm and praise, as some people call that genre. We're trying to do it for all styles of Christian music.
Right.
And to bring other people together, because really we've been a network of more the urban style disc jockey music. You know, is what we're trying to push. You know, the Truth, Lecrae, and so on and so forth. And there's still a lot of DJs that, you know, they're pushing contemporary music or traditional gospel. We want to bring them in as well. And for the same purpose, we're just spreading the gospel and bringing unity towards, you know, for the DJs.